Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I know, baby. I hear you. Alright, folks. This is Willie Lacalle. Welcome back to my video channel. And today, our big thing is going to be to blow out the boat. Blow out the boat. I'm excited to slowly start getting her back into shape and get us to where we can start doing all the things that we need to get doing with her. And here I've got my extension cord. Gonna hook up my air blower and we're gonna get after it. We're gonna blow all them leaves out of there. We're gonna make the chickens freak out, and then we're gonna take a good look and see what she looks like as she's starting to get cleaned up a little bit. And this thing's all dry rotted. Had this forever, and now it's falling apart, just like everything else in life. After a while, it starts tearing apart. Get you another one. So let's see what it takes to get this bad boy going. Yeah, I'm excited to seeing her get a little blown out, a little cleaned up. You hear that inside there? Usually mud dauber's nest gets built up in here. Yeah, I guarantee you, as hard as this thing blows, whatever's in there, it ain't gonna last long. It'll be coming out. There we go. Put that up there. We'll get after it. So, I got some safety glasses on, and I got a face mask on. So I guarantee you we're gonna make a mess when this thing comes on. Starts blowing. Take a good look around and see what everything looks like before we get started. Got a little game plan going. And get started. So really, all I'm gonna do is just blow this thing out, get all the leaves out of here, maybe open up all the doors, blow everything out the sides, the front, the back, whatever it takes. Not rocket science, it's just blowing out the boat. Alright, let's make some noise. Oh yeah. was fun. She's looking a whole lot better. At least I like to think so. You know, let's close these doors here for when we do something stupid like fall over the edge. That would suck. So the rest of it I'm thinking about, and probably what I should have done in the first place is get the broom and sweep it on out, and then blow it out. But you know, potato potato. So one thing I keep forgetting to mention that was a very big selling point, or in my case buying point, when I bought this boat, because I looked at a lot of pontoons, and I was really wanting one of those 28-foot party huts with the enclosure in the back. And what I found was the majority of the ones I did find were had rotted floors. And man, let me tell you, on a pontoon boat, and then people on them videos make that look easy. Well, it's not. It's a lot of work and expensive. 2022, COVID, fire, all that nonsense that we've had going on in the world, wood is expensive. So back to the point that I was saying, the big buying selling point on this boat for me was this is an all 100% aluminum floor. Aluminum floor, folks. Aluminum floor. You go buy a used boat, a used pontoon boat, if at all possible, don't mess around with the wooden boat. A wooden floor on aluminum on a pontoon boat. You want aluminum. This thing, this will be my second reupholster job. I believe this is probably the original carpet on here, and it was perfect, near perfect the last time I reupholstered it. This time it looks pretty bad. These little crunchies you see right here look bad, and it is bad. But that stuff, as soon as I get the pressure washer to it, man, for those of you who've seen the pressure washer job I've done on the 97 Ford F-250 7.3 Power Stroke here, after it sat under that cedar tree for 2 years, how dirty it was, how clean it came. The bass boat, when I first bought it home, how bad it looked and how good it cleaned up. And I'll show y'all some video of the sailboat. The last time I cleaned it up, you know, it sat probably for 12 years and looked 10 times worse than it does right there. And it cleaned up to the point that it almost looked brand new. So nice pressure washing is going to take care of this carpet. This stuff, well, you know, that's worn out. There's no doubt about that. There's no fixing that. But once I pull these loungers out of here and put down a big old rubber mat right here, it'll cover that up. And you know, if we ever get back around to the point where we want it to be just a family boat and a party boat like it originally started out as, well, we'll reupholster the front seats and put them back in. I'm not throwing them out. I'm just taking them out. I'm taking them up to the lake lot. I have indoor storage built in there. I'll store these things out of the way, out of sight, out of mind, and you know, get going with our project. But for now, for those of y'all who've seen this shot right here before, it looks a whole lot better. Now, can't take away that the seats are all rotted and that the carpet is not in that good a shape. But once I power wash this bad boy, finish getting all the leaves and dirt and grime and grunge out of the inside of it, she'll be on her way to looking good, better. And you know, it's just the process, little by little, knock out what you can. So back to the aluminum floor. There you have it, all aluminum on a wooden floor. Of course, what you'd be looking at there would be all wood. This is all aluminum, and it will never, ever, ever rot. That's what you want. You don't want to mess around with one of them rotten floors. I guarantee you that's more work than you'll ever want to do. Not that it can't be done. Not that, you know, you can't knock it out. It's just one of those things that you don't want to have to knock out. You know, if you don't have to. Cheaper to keep her. Cheaper to keep her. And being that I made the right decision back when I bought her with the aluminum floor, I'm able to move forward with my rebuild and restoration a whole lot easier than if I would have had to mess around and take all this railing off. And you know, it can be done. Here you go. Take the bolt out, look underneath, take those nuts off, pull all that. Man, that's a lot of work. Take these rub rails off all the way around. It's a project that I'll be up to on another boat, but that's not what I bought this boat for. And, you know, for the right price, I'll find me another pontoon boat that has wooden floor that's rotted, and we'll bring it home and we'll tackle that project. But for this time around, on this boat, aluminum floor, folks. Aluminum floor is what you want. And, well, there you have it. Just cleaning up. Next step after I get her all cleaned up is to pull out the power washer. Tomorrow might be a good day for that, depending on the weather. Clean her up inside and out. You know, all this bird poop and grunge and all that will come off, and then, you know, the next step on restoration will probably be to rip out those front seats. And I have a feeling that the true green new color of the carpet is what we're going to see underneath them. Either that or, you know, completely rotted out. Well, that's a surprise we'll come to when we get to. But for now, that's I think that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed seeing her coming back to life. Earlier video that we did today, we put that bimini top on. That went really smooth. I promised that if there was still daylight, we'd try to blow her out a little bit, get some of the grunge and leaves and nastiness out of her. And that's what we did. And we're moving forward. And well, what can I say? My hat's falling apart. This is my fun farm hat. Get it back on right. So I've enjoyed everything that we got to do today. Video cut off earlier on my last two videos, but I want to say thank y'all very much. It's unbelievable to me the following that I've gotten from y'all just starting out. Y'all are showing so much interest, and it warms my heart and blows me away. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this YouTube video that we're putting together on the restoration of all my toys right now on the pontoon boat, and just keep following along. We keep doing what we're doing. Thank y'all and have a great day.